In the depths of history, during the Second Age, the great Elven smiths, led by Celebrimbor, forged the rings of power in the land of Eregion. These rings were Nenya, Vilya, and Narya. The rings were intended to preserve and enhance the beauty of the world, a testament to the craftsmanship and love of the elves for their homeland. Sauron's creation of the One Ring was a declaration of his intent, sparking a conflict that would shape the fate of Middle-earth. The master craftsman discovered Sauron's deceit and attempted to hide the three elven rings from Sauron's grasp. The ensuing war and capture and torture of Celebrimbor revealed many truths about Sauron's dark design. After this, the free peoples of Middle-earth recognized the need to protect the elven rings of power, which would play a pivotal role in the events that followed. The three rings of power, Nenya, Vilya, and Narya, shared certain common attributes that set them apart from the other rings created later. These attributes allowed them to remain hidden from the One Ring's control. Each of the three rings was created with great power, emphasizing the themes of preservation, protection, and concealment. While the rings would ultimately also enhance the individual power of each of the ring bearers, the powers of protection and concealment played instrumental roles in enabling each ring bearer to hide themselves and their ring. The bearers of the three rings played critical roles in maintaining their secrecy, resisting the allure of the One Ring's influence. Next, we'll talk about each ring specifically. Nenya, the Elven Ring of Water, was crafted to preserve the beauty of Lothlorien, a realm of serene and enchanting forests. Galadriel, the Lady of Lothlorien, became its ring-bearer. Nenya granted Galadriel the power of preservation, allowing her to keep Lothlorien in a state of timeless beauty. It also provided protection and concealment for her realm, keeping it hidden from unwanted intruders. The ring's origin in Eregion, a land known for its craftsmanship, underscored its significance in preserving the beauty of Lothlorien. In the events of the Fellowship of the Ring, Galadriel offered guidance and gifts to the Fellowship, all while resisting the pull of the One Ring. Her strength and wisdom were a testament to her personal conviction and the power of Nenya. Vilya, the Elven Ring of Air, was entrusted to Elrond, the Lord of Rivendell. This ring enhanced many of Elrond's natural abilities. It also maintained the timeless beauty of Rivendell and was key in concealing Rivendell from the enemy. Vilya enhanced his wisdom and expertise in medicine and healing arts. His remarkable skills in tending to wounds and ailments were amplified by the ring's influence. Elrond played a significant role in the history of Middle-earth, notably in the last alliance of elves and men, where he confronted Sauron and his forces directly. His ability to do so was supported by the Ring of Power which he bore. Originally held by Círdan the shipwright, Narya, the Elven Ring of Fire, was later entrusted to Gandalf the Grey. This ring kindled hope and courage in the hearts of those around its bearer. Gandalf's resistance to the allure of the One Ring showcased the strength of Narya. This ring played its part in the War of the Ring, contributing to the eventual defeat of Sauron. Gandalf's role in the events of Middle-earth was pivotal. He inspired hope during the darkest moments, such as the Battle of Helm's Deep and the Siege of Minas Tirith. It has been speculated that Narya also could grant its wearer some control over fire itself. While this isn't directly said in the books, some have found it to be inferred. The Elven Rings of Power and the wise beings who wielded them played pivotal roles in the history of Middle-earth. They stood as beacons of hope, preservation, and protection in a world threatened by darkness. Despite Sauron's deceitful involvement in the forging of the three rings and his creation of the One Ring to control them, the bearers proved to be wise and cunning in their resistance against the Dark Lord. Galadriel, Elrond, and Círdan recognized the perilous nature of the rings and the looming threat of the One Ring. They were cautious, knowing that Sauron sought to dominate Middle-earth. Through their wisdom and strength of will, the bearers were able to resist the corrupting influence of the One Ring. Sauron's grasp over the three rings remained incomplete, and his attempts to control their bearers were thwarted. Instead of falling under Sauron's dominion, the bearers used the three rings to preserve their realms, kindle hope, and inspire resistance against the Dark Lord. Their cunning resistance allowed them to maintain their independence and protect Middle-earth. This remarkable feat of defiance and cunning played a crucial role in the events of The Lord of the Rings. as it bought valuable time for the Free Peoples to unite and challenge Sauron's dark reign. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the lore and events surrounding Nenya, Vilya, and Narya, as well as the remarkable figures of Galadriel, Elrond, Círdan, and Gandalf. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, subscribe, and share with fellow Middle-earth enthusiasts.